Hey everybody, and welcome back to Grounds Family Farm. Have we got another good one for you today? Today we are going to be doing a lot of work with the show pigs. We took them to the vet the other day, got their health stuff done. If we've got any clips of that, we'll insert them somewhere along in here. But it was a pretty wild ride trying to get them loaded and get them over there, but it went well. Got that done. We're still waiting on the results, but at least it's done. We are driving this down with the gator because sometimes that's just easier than a truck. We still got the other trailer on the truck. Today, we've got to get the pigs loaded up. As y'all know, the county fair is fast approaching, and they just had an informational meeting the other day and reminded everybody you got to get your pigs' health certificates done before they can come to the fair. Pigs are a little different than all the others. They got to have a lot more tests ran and sent off to a lab. So they said you better get them in early or it might not get done in time. So we called the vet. They was able to get us in just a couple days later. They've never loaded up in a trailer before, so we're fixing to load up and see how that goes. We don't really have the right setup for this, but I'm hoping since they haven't ate today that we can put some feed up there and they'll go right in.
Let's hope how that is.
Do what?
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Because we got these just in case. Got them in.
So we need to
I'm so scared. But Lulu and Lily, they should be easy.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like with feet or without, they'll be easy.
I hope so.
Trailer?
Yeah, hopefully.
Let me get closer.
Yeah,
All right.
Hey, just don't let me. I gotta get where that gate is still open and closed.
Okay. Okay.
Just give me the word.
All right. You're still good.
What?
You're still good.
You tell me what I want to get as close as I can where it's still shut.
A little bit more. Let me get over here and.
Yeah, test the gate.
Keep coming.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep coming. Whoa.
Whoa!
Good, or I need to back up?
You're actually good.
You're great. You're perfect.
You're
You're
good.
amazing. You're great. You're perfect. You're amazing.
You need it roll?
Woo!
Yeah, you're fine. I wasn't sure at first, but they were pushing, pigs were pushing on the fence, so. All right.
Okay. As you can see, we've got a nifty little hookup here. The gator's got a ball hitch on the front, so we just hooked up to the trailer and drove it down. Once we get them loaded up, we're gonna leave them in this overnight, and then we will take them tomorrow.
You gonna like it?
Yeah, we'll put some water pans in there and all that good stuff too.
Yeah.
Like that big water?
No, probably not that one.
No,
What? No, not that one.
it needs cleaned
Don't
out.
get in there.
Yeah.
Don't get in there.
Hang on.
Come on.
It doesn't matter.
Give me the scoop.
Doesn't matter when you clean it out. They're gonna
I
get
did
it messy.
it. Come on, guys. No.
Come on.
Come on, piggies.
Pick, 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 pick. Okay, you get her up here. Okay.
Go take it. Never coming.
Come on, guys.
Come on, take it.
Get on up in there.
Come on,
There's one.
Go, Lulu. Lulu. Come on, don't be
Hey,
hesitant.
hey, let her
Let her go for a
turn
minute.
back around. Now lead her through the hole.
Just figured it'd be easy once slowly.
Usually it is once one goes in.
Uh-huh. Hey, sweet girl. Come on.
There they are.
Muddy.
Yeah, they messed their water up that I put in there. They muddied it up too. They were laying in it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, yep.
Okay, let's get loaded up and get to the
No, you
vet.
cannot.
Okay, so we didn't get any filming done at the vet's office because they did all the work in the trailer and it was just too crowded to try to do that. But we finally made it home. We've got them some feed out in their feeder, fresh water going. We're fixing to turn them out, and hopefully them coming out of the trailer is going to be a lot easier than them going in. But they did really good at the vet. Didn't cause any problems. They had to send the blood off to get it tested and everything, so we'll actually find out what's going on after that. Lulu was shaking her head a little funny. They said it could be mites or something like that, so they did give her a shot for that. So hopefully that'll get her fixed up, and then we'll be good to go. But we're fixing to turn them out and see how it goes. Oh, they made a mess of this trailer. Come on.
This is like, where are we?
Come on out. You're back home.
Come on, Lizzie.
Yeah, lead them on out there. Maybe they'll come out. No, just back up, back up. I don't want you muddy. Yeah, because they are covered in mud where they spilled that water we put in there. I'm going to spray this trailer. There we go. Now if Lily, or Lulu will just see what Lily's doing. Come on, come on,
Hey,
come
look,
on.
there's
Come on.
feet.
There you
There's
go.
a whole mud day over. This is your spa day.
Maybe she'll find that feed over there.
Is it
Let's see if we can get Lulu. Come on, Lulu. There you go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, see how she's shaking her head? They said that could be mites or something. But they gave her a shot to take care of whatever it was. Yeah, she's got a few little cuts and scratches on her because whenever we were loading her up, she got scratched up against the panel because she was kind of being crazy there at the end, and I didn't realize it was going to be like that.
For a second.
Come on.
She's very.
Come on out of there.
Why?
Here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh, it's not that far. It's not that far.
She's trying. She's trying. Yeah, she's trying.
It's not that far.
She's like, well, you gotta get some stairs or a ramp or something.
Since it's been so hot, they've turned a lot of their pen into a mud hole because they love to stay cool in the mud. So we are going to be moving their pen, and then we're going to see if the girls can walk them to their new pen. Hopefully that won't be a disaster, but we will see. This is where you're going to find out how much they've been working with their pigs and if it's been enough or not. The fair is only a few weeks away, and if they're not ready, I'm afraid we may have some embarrassment. I hope they're ready. But first, we're going to show you, y'all know we fixed the fence for the donkeys and horses to come down and eat the grass. Well, they heard me down here, and I'm fixing to show you where they are. They are all here waiting. Don't flip that on yet. Yeah, it stays off because they're not eating. But I'm fixing to let them in and let them get to eating. Yeah, they're all here waiting. Oh, this is horrible. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Watch out. You're going to have to move, buddy. You're going to have to move. He's just too big. They're all ready. That gate's a little hard to open because the ground's kind of settled around, and maybe the post too since we put it up years ago. But I may need to do some adjustments on that. But here they all are, fixing to go in. We'll see if I don't really like the emu getting out because I don't know. That electric fence is not going to keep him in, but hopefully he'll just be happy anyhow.
Hello.
And not try to get out, or he'll just stay inside here.
He's super friendly though.
He's very friendly.
He's friendly too. You are very friendly.
Come on, y'all.
Hope, you gotta go around first.
He'll figure it out. Okay, we're going to leave this on for him. We're going to get out of here so we can turn on the electric fence and let them eat out there. He's ready to eat.
Going around.
Yep. Okay, so we're fixing to go get started on the pig pen, and come along with us. We may come check on these guys later. So this is what we're going to do. This area here is where our old pigs used to be, the pigs that are behind the house now. It had gotten kind of nasty, and they kind of broke out of the wire a little bit, so we never did fix it back. So I pulled all the panels down, and I moved them up by where the emus are. And we're now going to pull up these T-posts and take them up there, and then we're going to let the girls walk Lulu and Lily up the hill to their new pen and see how that goes. Hopefully, they're training as well, and things will go good. We did find out Lulu, the day before we started going to the vet, started holding her head kind of sideways and shaking it kind of funny. But the vet gave her a shot for that. Don't really know. She's still kind of doing the same thing. I don't know if it's better or not, but we're just going to keep an eye on it and figure that out because I'm not sure what it is. But where we're moving them, it's not going to be as muddy, or there's no mud right now, but I'm sure they'll make it muddy. But that way we can get them cleaned up because it won't be long and we'll be going to the fair. But we're fixing to get all these T-posts pulled up and move them up there and get the pen set back up. Okay, so we're going to try this T-post driver trick again and see how this works out pulling up this T-post. These are in there pretty good because they've been in here a while, so I don't really know how well this is going to work. Oh, working pretty good. Oh yeah. If we had very many, I would just go get the tractor, but since we've only got a couple, I'm just going to do it by hand. Post number 2. Not sure how many of these posts we're going to need. Probably more than what we have here, but this is what we're going to start with. These are definitely used T-posts. Like I said, we try to use where we can. Like to reuse where we can. That one's kind of bent up, but it still does the work. Here's the other one, Aaron. Good job.
So we had an issue with this part of our video. For some reason, his phone decided it would cut to slow-mo. I figured I'd explain what he wanted to tell you about. I thought his idea was really cool, but since this is a temporary pen just to be able to work with the animals so they can get ready for the fair, what he decided to do was to tie onto the emu pen. That way we can use fewer panels to make their makeshift show ring. And then also, he decided that it would be cool to build them an actual living area that is off to the side of that with a gate we can open and close. Whenever they're training them, they can just let them into the training area. Whenever they're done with them, they can just let them back into the other pen where they actually live. They'll have their shelter, have their water, their mud hole, their feed, and that way they can actually keep the training area a little cleaner and keep it from just being a mucky mess, so that we don't have the same issues that we were having before where they just run into the mud or into the hut to try to get away, or just because they were being obstinate and didn't want to train. I'm about to get back to letting him show you how we are putting this pen up, but I wanted to explain the design since that part got messed up.
Okay, so what I'm going to do on the emu stuff, since they already have corner posts right here, I'm just going to go ahead and tie these to those posts with wire. And then I left some of these together where we moved them from the other pen, and just to save time, and so I'm just going to overlap them a little bit and, like I said, tie them together and hope that everything works out. Got the post driven on this pin. We're fixing to use these what are they, lock jaws. Yeah, we're gonna use these clips on part of it, and then we'll use wire to tie part of it. But we're gonna set it up, get the perimeter done, and then we're gonna fix a little gate over here to have it working so that it'll work like I explained, where the girls can have a gate to let their pigs in.
Yeah, he told me about this idea and I thought it was amazing.
We'll see if it actually works as good as I hope it does. This one kind of twisted too, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that on or not. There it goes.
Nice.
And I know the post is not all the way in, but they're not actually going to stay in this pin right here full time. It's just a practice pin, and they're only going to be here for a month. So the ground is super hard, and I just want to be able to get this set up, and then after the fair, they'll go out in the pasture. Unless the girls decide to sell them or do something else with them.
Yep, don't know.
Okay, and then I'm going to overlap this so that we can push in. I may have to get a clamp or something to get that to bend back straight.
Yeah.
But we'll worry with that in a minute. Will you grab that bag of clips? And then we'll go ahead and get this one on.
I'm really glad we got these clips.
Yeah, they actually work pretty good, especially on these panels. We haven't used them on regular wire yet, but on the panels, they work great. Come on, Iz. Here, bring it here and I'll get it out. Sometimes when they're really hung up, you just got to set the bag down and just, oh, well, it just came right out. And shake them around and they'll come loose. But I got the two I needed for this one.
They look like goats. Like longhorns, the head, and then the horns.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot easier than dealing with the others.
Yeah, and if your posts are straight, it works out better. But this ground was super hard and it just wouldn't go in straight.
Yeah.
Don't need that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get a clamp to pry this one back to get that gap out, and then we'll wire that one shut. So I got these wood clamps. I'm going to see if they will work to pull this wire together. And then I'm going to try to clamp it down or tie it down with wire. But they just had such a gap that I didn't want the pigs to try to push out of them. So I figured it'd be easier to use these clamps to hold it tight, and then I'll wire it, and then maybe it'll stay.
Because they might not, but they are getting bigger, so.
Yeah, but like I said, since they're just going to be in here while the girls are working with them for the most part, we're going to have to pin them up in here to move their other panels up here to get their stuff set up, but that'll be short term.
Yeah. Hey, Precious.
But I just want to get these tight enough to, for sure, hold it together.
Yep.
We're going to bend the ends down like we always do to make sure nobody gets poked with wire. And this is just electric fence wire, but we use it for everything. This stuff's a little thicker than most of the stuff. We've used some stuff that was thinner, which is a little easier to work with, but this probably works a little better.
Hope we keep a roll of it handy every time we've got a project going on.
Yeah.
That involves fencing or whatever.
Yeah, because I don't think I could get those lock jaws around that other panel since it's got a panel in between it.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it stayed.
Yay, that looks nice.
Okay, not bowed out like it was.
Good.
And then this part down here, we'll use wires to keep it shut too, most likely, or figure out something, but it's going to work. It's going to overlap too. And this is going to be a gate. And so what we're going to do is we're going to set their other panels up to a little spot right here and make a square. And this is where they will stay most of the time. And when the girls are going to work with them up to the fair, they can just open this panel up, let them in here, close this, and they won't have a hut or anything that they can get around. They'll have a good open area. They can just walk them back and forth to get them trained or to work on their training.
Which will be perfect for practicing like a makeshift show ring.
Yeah, the show ring will be bigger, but they can go long ways end to end and turn them at the end too. Because the problem they run into now is there's a mud hole behind the hut, and the pigs will either try to get in the mud or go in the hut so they don't have to walk. So
yeah.
We're going to do that. And we also got some new treats that we're going to try with them, see how they work out, to see if it helps them do a little better. But we're going to go ahead and get this finished up, and then we're fixing to go get the pigs and walk them up here, and then we'll fasten them in here before we move up the other pen. So we're getting ready to go. The new treat that we're going to try is marshmallows. We were given this tip the other day. We're going to see if it really works. Hopefully they like them. We're just going to try a half first to see if they like them before we turn them loose. Come here. Yeah. No, she spit it out. Okay.
I think she didn't expect it to be sticky, but yeah,
Marshmallow. Oh, now she's eating it. Okay. Yep. So let's get this pen open and see how this goes.
This might be a little wild.
Hopefully this is not a disaster.
Hoping not.
I think they're good because they're pretty good.
They've already muddied up that water too that we just changed out this morning.
That's crazy.
But we're going to have to move it anyhow so it'll work out. Oh, she spit it out. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, where we want to take them is by the gate in between the pen and up to the corner, okay? So, let's see how good your training is. She's
Hey,
not shaking
Lulu,
her head
come
as
on.
much, I don't think. You have to get over there with her.
Come on, Lulu. There we go. Good job, baby.
Good job.
She's like, weeds.
Take her.
Okay, Shummy. Come on, Lulu. Come on, sweet girl. Come on.
There you go.
Not that way. Not that way. There you go, Abs. Turn her around.
You gotta keep her moving.
Very good. Come on.
Oh,
Come on, baby doll.
you gotta turn her. You gotta tap her on the side of her face. Yeah, keep her going. If there wasn't all these weeds here, it wouldn't be as bad. Turn her down there.
Come on. Looks like Kevin's having to work with Lily just a little bit over there. But she's not wanting to follow.
I thought she was going to run off and do
Who?
The other way. There you go. No. The hole's right there, girl. Yes, right there. There you go.
We're getting close.
See, just like
We're getting
this.
close. Come on.
Can you do it now?
I'm getting her in here, Obie.
Use the one as a guide and one to get her to go. You gotta stay up with her, though. You gotta walk with her. You gotta stay right beside her and keep her going.
Good job, Abby. Good job. All right. Kind of close.
Okay.
Let's close
She
it
got
for a
hers
minute.
in there. Your turn. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's a hot wire.
All right. Come on, wild woman.
Don't get against it, or it's going to get you too. You got to turn her, though. You got to turn her. You got to get on the side of her face to get her to turn. There you go.
Come on, Lily.
Get up there. Get up there. You got to stay with her.
Come on.
Yep. Okay. Keep her going. Keep her going. Just stay with her. Stay with her.
Okay, open it. Open it.
Lily.
Come on, Lily. You ready to turn her in?
Turn her. Turn her. Hit her go button on the side. On her side. Oh, you got to turn her, though. Just get up there and turn her.
Good job.
Go. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Did I do really good? Did you watch?
Izzy's going to have to work a little bit more with hers. Yeah, give him a marshmallow for being good.
In Izzy's defense, Lily is the more stubborn one that kept running and jumping in the mud hole and just sitting down. Did you see Lulu, though?
Yeah, she did great.
She did awesome.
Well, just pitch it down and see if she'll...
I like marshmallows. Why don't you
It's a new area up here, so...
like marshmallows?
At least the ring will just have shavings and not
like
weeds, because they're more worried about the grass and stuff.
Yeah, they're easily distracted. Hi,
I
baby
bet you I know
girl.
somebody that'd like a marshmallow.
Oh, so cute. I love it. It's like, what? Do you want some marshmallows? You want some marshmallows?
I don't know if they'll like it or not, but it's funny.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There, Abby, your training's really coming along.
So we may have to, if they don't like that, we may have to get those pig treats, and y'all use pig treats instead of marshmallows. They're like, what's an emu?
So, like, what is that bird?
You'll find out in a minute, because they'll get curious about you too.
What is that? To me,
Okay, well that was not near as wild as I was afraid it was going to be, because this is the first time that they've ventured out, leading them out in the open, so.
Yeah, because with me not being able to corral them or wrangle them if they got loose, with us working kind of basically opposite shifts right now,
Nope.
It's a little harder to work on the training portion of it, because I didn't want to get them out and not be able to put them back up. She's still shaking her head a lot.
Yeah. The vet gave her a shot, but they didn't say what it was. I told them what she was doing. They looked at her and they gave her a shot, and it wasn't on the paperwork either.
I wonder if I need to call them next week, if she's still doing it maybe. And
May call them Monday and be like, she's still doing it, and see
what was up with it, and what kind of follow-up we need to do maybe on treatment.
If any of y'all are familiar with pigs and have ever seen a pig that kind of holds her head sideways and shakes it some, let us know what it is in the comments. Because like I said, we're not sure. I thought maybe an ear infection or something, but the vet didn't act like that was going to be an issue or a thing. So, but I don't know what they gave him a shot for either. So it could have been antibiotics or something to fix that. But she's still doing it, but I don't think it's quite as bad. So she may be getting better, but we still need to find out because we only got a few weeks until the fair. But now that they're up here, y'all are going to have to scrub them down. We're going to have to shave their hair.
How?
We got to buy some clippers because I don't think the sheep shears will work. We just need to get some, which I saw some at Harbor Freight the other day. They had some that was like on clearance or whatever. I mean, they were probably junk, but it might have worked. I don't know. We will look it up and see if YouTube or something has a recommendation for it.
I bet it's out there somewhere. Very good with just one.
Once this is not a new pen, they'll probably do a lot better. But she's still doing good.
Yeah.
You just don't want her to run off like that.
Yeah.
Since they're in here, we're fixing to go tear down that other pen and get it moved up here and get them set up for the evening. And then we still got chores to do.
Yep. All right, so now he is taking these panels apart.
Here it is. Will you put that on the barrel?
That way we can move all the panels and go ahead and set up the rest of that pen, the one that they're actually gonna, like, I guess, live in.
Yeah.
Daddy, do you want me to dump the water can?
It's heavy because whenever I dumped it earlier, it was that full and it was heavy.
Don't hurt your back,
No,
okay?
I'll get it. You already said your back was hurting from all the work we did yesterday.
On that hill, it shouldn't get quite so, or stay quite so disgusting just because...
No, I'm going to fill up where that one hole is in there. In the pen, I'm probably going to see if I can get it to hold water some to give them a mud hole to get in. But if not, they'll just get in their water thing like they do there. And it shouldn't get as muddy since there's not mud up there.
Yeah.
And so it'll be easier to keep that clean.
Yeah, this is why we had to move them.
Yep. Hey, you back up a little bit because you're going to fall in the mud and...
Oh, that'd be funny, but you'd stink for a week.
Yeah, probably.
Do one of y'all want to drag that? Or both of y'all just drag it up on the driveway there and then we'll move it in a minute?
Let's see those muscles, Abs. Woohoo! Pull! Pull! You got it almost. Alright, that's good enough.
Heavy.
Yeah,
and
but you're
then, what we'll do after that is I'm probably going to bring the tiller over here and try to reclaim this.
That'd be good.
Get it worked up, because I've got it on the tractor right now from another project. And so I can till it up and maybe it'll drain better and get rid of all these holes.
Yeah.
Watch out behind you. Start turning.
Like turning one. What when she was wild almost. Hard.
Pull. Here.
Does the tall hut over there, does it take up less space than this one?
We could. I don't know that it has good airflow.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got, which I guess I could open the top. Because we haven't had rain in who knows how long.
Yeah.
And then it'll let the heat go out the top. So I could get it.
Yeah, we had that little shower just the other day that did not last long at all.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they probably were out in it when it happened because
Oh,
it's
they
so
were.
hot. And since it's only for 4 weeks, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't really have any rain in the forecast, but we need it desperately. I mean, not gonna lie, it's kind of nice not having to mow the grass, but
Yeah, we need grass, so.
yeah, our animals need grass. What you doing is?
We do have hay, but just don't want to have to feed hay this early.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm sure they like grass better.
Yep. Okay guys, so here's the normal way we pull up post around here. Just like that. I think we just need 2 T-posts for this, so that shouldn't be too bad. Hold up. Nice. So much easier. Now for the shelter. Go all the way up and around to take this one. It's too big to fit through that little hole that we took the pigs through.
Okay, go get Lily. Lulu, whoever.
Lulu, come on.
Come on.
Y'all did it.
So now they're in their new little home for the next 4 weeks. Or is it 4 weeks or 3 weeks?
I think it's 3.
3 weeks. So, oh, already dirtying up the water. Yeah. At least it won't be muddy, but she's sticking her whole head in there. If Lulu does the same, that could be what's wrong with her ears.
Well, she was sticking her ear directly in the water hose the other day, I noticed too.
So maybe she just got an ear infection or water down in it. I don't
Maybe.
know. Hopefully it fixes, but they're eating up now. We hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, I know this video is kind of wild and all over the place, but it's something we had to get done, and everybody's been asking about the show pigs, and now you see how well they're doing. Lulu is doing really good, and Lily is on her way to being really good. Just need a little bit more work. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you next time on Grounds Family Farm. Bye.
Peace. Bye.